Hey noobs, Mr. Frog here. Today, we're going to be taking a look at Resist the Succubus, an auto chess H game developed by Boro Games and published by Otaku Plan. The game is censored by default on Steam, but thankfully you can download and install the 18 Plus patch directly on Steam for free in the game's DLC section. The game is fully playable without the patch, but I would recommend installing it to get the full experience. Now with that out of the way, Resist the Succubus is a game where you play as Celine, a young and pure paladin who is currently leading an army against a demon invasion. One night in your sleeping quarters though, a demon leader appears and curses you with a strange tattoo on your abdomen and begins to attack the city. Backup will arrive in 40 days, but you will need to hold your own and defend the city until then, while also dealing with the side effects of your strange new tattoo. Resist the Succubus is not a very plot-heavy game, but it does manage to set up a simple and interesting world for its gameplay and H scenes that many other games struggle to accomplish. As you progress throughout the game, you will also have the chance of unlocking short story scenes with some of your auto chess units, which we'll take a look at later in the review. As for the gameplay in Resist the Succubus, it's a pretty creative combination of city management and auto chess gameplay. Each day will begin by first allowing you to manage your city. Here you can spend resources to upgrade buildings, invest your money, repair the city walls, purchase combat boosts, and much more. You'll need to think and invest your money carefully though, as your daily gold can disappear quickly with only a few actions. Besides managing your gold, you will also need to keep a close eye on your city's confidence levels. Confidence levels can occasionally be lost from random events that will pop up, as well as through certain actions such as imposing a city tax. Finally, you will also need to manage Celine's lust levels, which will rise each day. Celine's lust can be lowered in a couple of different ways, but the easiest way is by praying at the church. At any time, if either your city's confidence level reaches 0 or Celine's lust reaches 100, you will instantly lose the game, so always try to prioritize these before using your gold for combat boosts. Once you've finished managing your city, you can head to the command post and start the combat phase for each day. The combat in Resist the Succubus is done through auto chess battles, very similar to Dota auto chess and teamfight tactics. The basic goal here is to choose and purchase units that complement each other's abilities and types. Each unit will have 2 assigned types, and if you get enough units of the same type, you will unlock bonus abilities and effects. Once you've chosen your units, you simply place them on the board and hit go, where the battle will automatically play out by itself. It sounds very simple at first, but there is a lot of strategy and thought that needs to be put into unit placement and synergy to be successful. Some of the later fights in the game can be pretty challenging to beat, and will probably take most players multiple playthroughs to successfully clear. Thankfully though, the game does get a bit easier each playthrough, as by getting a game over, you will unlock scrolls and a currency that you can choose to unlock new boosts and abilities for your city management that will help you earn more gold and make more powerful units. It adds a nice little roguelike element to the game, which I definitely enjoyed and made it less frustrating to get a game over. If you are ever struggling too much though, or just want to relax and enjoy the game for the story, then the game does feature a god mode that, while not making it impossible to lose, makes it very hard. If you are successful in battle though, you will occasionally unlock certain story scenes at night, which leads us on to the real content of this game, the H content. The H content in Resist the Succubus will pretty much be exclusively through these scenes that occur randomly throughout the game. There are 2 different types of scenes that can occur. The first type are scenes involving Celine trying to resist the lust caused by her tattoo. In these scenes, you can choose to either give in to the lust or to resist and stay pure. This decision does actually matter here, and will not only lead to different endings, but also serves as a difficulty modifier for the game, as resisting will make the game harder. Either choice you make will still lead to an H scene though, so feel free to choose the harder mode without missing out on any H content. The second type of scene that can occur are those involving your units. I'm not entirely sure what the criteria for unlocking these scenes are, but each playthrough of your game has the chance of giving you scenes with some of the units you've purchased. Most of them are scenes where the unit confesses their love for Celine, usually in a comedic way. You can then choose to accept or decline their confessions, with acceptance leading to an H scene, and declining them will actually permanently reduce their combat stats. This is basically just another way in which the game adds a difficulty modifier for those looking to do a pure route, which I did find to be a pretty nice touch. Overall, Resist the Succubus does a really good job at combining city management, auto chess battles, and H content into a pretty fun and unique package. It has lots of replay value as well, with its different endings, different unit scenes that change each playthrough, as well as its skill system to make each playthrough feel unique. The game also features an endless mode after beating the game once, for those who want to see just how far they can take their city and their units. It's a game that offers quality H content as well as quality and in-depth gameplay. I highly recommend this game to anyone interested, and with that being said, Mr. Frog easily awards this game the very prestigious Mountain Dew sip of approval. Once again, thank you to everyone for all the support, and if you'd like to see more H-game content, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Also, make sure to check out the Mr. Frog stream over on Twitch. Later, noobs.